Hello, everyone in YouTube land. We Loverson back here as always. Alright, this is just me rambling on about the Switch and just things that have been going on for the past couple weeks. Well, it started, I think, maybe just a couple days after the Switch launched, maybe a week. I don't know. Something like that. The Switch has been out for a month. Month and 1 day. Yeah, the 3rd, so. Let's see. Yeah, got my Switch, and man, I'm just kind of messing around with it. Trying to think, I don't ramble on or whatever, but yeah, something that has been going on for the last couple weeks is mass hysteria, I think, a little bit with the Switch. I know things go wrong, and there's little quirks, just little things that happen, with the Switch and whatnot. And with any electronic, you know what I mean? Like, this goes for any electronic game system, whatever. Things happen, you know what I mean? Especially at launch or whatever. But I'm lucky my Switch works. Nothing's wrong with the Joy-Cons, especially with the left Joy-Con. No problem at all. Just a lot of things that people have been, a lot of things have been cropping up lately, and people have been claiming, that their Switch is the screen scratches when you take it out of the dock. I mentioned that before in other videos. The screen scratches, the Wi-Fi issues or whatever. Like, you only get like 1 or 2 bars. Maybe people are saying they're having problems connecting with their wireless in their house or something. What else? Overheating or something like that, and the warping. Someone uploaded a picture, and his top part right here, was like bending or something like that. I'm looking at it, and mine's fine. Mine's good. Yeah. I don't know how that's happening, because this is really hard. This is like really hard plastic, but it's only happening when he's putting it in the dock, I guess. So that's kind of weird. I mean, the system, when you're playing with handheld mode or on the dock in console mode, it's going to produce some heat. There's heat coming out of it. If you have a Switch, you know what I'm talking about. If you're playing in handheld mode, especially Breath of the Wild, you're going to have heat coming out of it. There's things going inside, of course. But it's hard to believe that it's warping and bending. I'm the type of person that doesn't believe everything he reads and sees on TV and online. I just don't do that. I wait until I get all the facts. I'm sure it's probably happening to some people. If they are, I feel sorry for them. It sucks. Like, that really sucks. Especially the screen scratching, but that's, people's fault. That's literally your fault. I mean, it's just like a phone or whatever, other handheld systems. You don't abuse your electronics. It costs hundreds of dollars, I mentioned that in other videos where you don't rip it out of the dock, like towards the fucking thing, you know what I mean? You gotta take it out like how they do in the commercial, like, take it out. Like I said, it's mass hysteria. It's people blowing shit out of proportion, especially with Nintendo systems, like, this has been happening for so long. Every time a Nintendo system comes out, people are always trying to ruin things for other people. And that goes for a lot of fandoms, I guess, but yeah, what other things have happened people, what other problems? Joy-Cons, the overheating, the warping, I guess. I don't know how that's possible, but whatever. The only problem that I've had with my Switch, and it's not with the system, it's with I mentioned this in other videos. I think my review, I'm not sure, or whatever. I mentioned the wrist straps. It was hard. I put the wrist straps wrong on the Joy-Con. I did plus to minus and not minus to minus or plus to plus. I put it out wrong. It was super hard to get off. Even if you put the wrist straps on right, they're still hard to get off. You have to hold the button, obviously, and then you have to rip it out. It's like, ugh, But obviously there's a locking mechanism on there, but make sure you unlock it and then push the button and then take it off. That's literally the only problem I've had with my Switch, and that's related to the Joy-Cons. But other than that, nothing. No no screen scratching, no Wi-Fi problems. No problems with the left Joy-Con, nothing. Or the right. Nothing at all, you know what I mean? Like, nothing wrong with the dock. So, yeah, it's all good. But yeah, like I said, this is like just people blowing stuff out of proportion. Like this stuff happens all the time. It's the internet. You don't believe everything you read. I believe that people are scratching the screens, but I believe that's their fault, not Nintendo's. Just like when people were blaming Nintendo for throwing their Wiimotes into their TVs and breaking their TVs, and they were trying to sue Nintendo, and that's not Nintendo's fault. That's your fault for fucking being a dumbass. Just like you being a dumbass for doing that, taking your Switch out of your dock. But the warping, though, the bending, that doesn't really make sense at all to me. Like I said, this is really hard plastic. I don't know how it's possible, even when it's in the dock. It's producing heat, but other systems produce way more fucking heat. Do those systems bend? Do those plastics bend? Super powerful gaming PCs produce tons of heat. Xbox One, PS4, hell, even the 360. You know what I mean? Like, well, there's obviously problems with the 360, but I just can't see this bending. I can't see that being that weak. You know what I mean? This is made to be taken out. It's taken out in the public and playing it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. But yeah, other than that, with my wrist strap problem, which some people have, had a problem with that, that's about it. So, I don't know. People are just blowing stuff out of proportion. Mass hysteria, like always. So, don't believe everything you read. If you are having problems like with your screen, or maybe something really weird happened that was out of your control, send it in. Or maybe your left Joy-Con is messing up, send it in. You'll get it in 5 days. It's still free. System's only been out for a month, so you get free repair with everything. So Nintendo's customer service is really, really awesome. They're nice. So that's about it. I think people are blowing stuff out of proportion. That's all I gotta say in this video. Comment down below if you've had any problems, any little things or big things or whatever. Maybe you didn't, and that's great. So I haven't. I'm good. I'm glad. I'm grateful. So peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later.